Academy Inspector Training video. Here we are at Rutgers University in New Brunswick. We're at one of the fraternity houses off College Ave. And we're looking at a fire escape that obviously 5, 10, or 15 years ago got a scrape and paint violation, and they did just that. This fire escape is shiny and black against this white building. But the one thing we're going to be looking at is, did they take care of anything structural? So I'm looking at this fire escape overall to see if I see any evidence of any rebolting of any kind, any reinforcement of any connection of any kind. And that's usually identified by a hex head bolt. Can't see any. So let's come down to, I'm not going to climb the fire escape, but there's some things right down here at ground level that I can look at, and look at these treads. And on these typical treads, you can start seeing a lot of rust build up at where the treads go in. And you can start seeing a lot of the original hardware still on the fire escape, where it joins, where the welds are. And you can start seeing rust growth here. You can also see rust coming down from the connections, meaning that they didn't clean out the connections. So even though this fire escape has an indication that they changed some of the bolts, so there's new hex head bolts here, the rust is still there. Look at all the rust. So just because you changed out the bolt, but you didn't take out the rust, the violation is still there. So this is an example of what happens when you just paint the fire escape. If there is any changing of any bolts on this fire escape, and up there towards the top it's square heads, down here it's hex heads, it's an indication that somebody did not do their job as far as making sure the rust was 100% removed. Once the rust is removed, we highly recommend that you seal these joints up so that the rust doesn't grow again. And if the rust does grow again, these new bolts are now no good, because now nobody was going to sign off on this, on these new bolts. These look like they've been here 5 or 10 years, but look at the rust. That rust is already eaten any and all existing hex head bolts that were there. So you have to remove the rust. If you have any questions on this or any other videos, give us a call here at Fire Escape Engineers, 866-649-0333, or visit our YouTube channel, Fire Escape Academy Inspector Training. And this and many other videos just like this can be seen on how to properly write a violation on a fire escape, even though it's nice, shiny, and black.